there's more chance of me becoming the first black prime minister of this country than we going to the Etihad to get 3 points. Let's be real.
Who was fighting? Everyone was just didn't want to make a mistake. Everyone was just scared. Was very nervous. How could you have to be a big man in this to win titles?
Welcome to the latest episode of the Urban Ballers. We're at the Emirates Stadium, as you can see. I am super excited. A little bit nervous as well. Big game. Is this the title decider? And I just think Arsenal have got a massive point to prove right now to themselves and to us, the fans, that, you know what, our team is not just pretenders that are going to flop. And I'm hoping that we really do the number on City today and we get them. And we get them good. So we can just say, you know what, that blip is done. And we fucking beat their asses. Assalamu alaikum, live outside Emirates Stadium. Arsenal have been absolutely butchered in the bumhole. And I have to say, the Manchester boys shagged them.
Bro, I ain't got nothing to say right now.
Come on, bro. You gave me good vibes last time, man.
Yeah, but it's not good vibes
I know
right
it's
now,
not, bro. It's shit, man. I know.
Bro, see me, if I speak, I'll get in trouble, bro. I'll be real. Right now, it's a bad day still. It's a bad day, bro. It's a shit result, isn't it? What can I say,
Very
fam?
shit, man.
You get me? We've basically allowed City to get back into this title race. We've shifted our confidence onto them. Like, it's a joke right now. Do you get me?
What do you think
Obviously,
now?
no, it's not over, innit? Do you get me? But at the same time, we've allowed them back into this title race. That's what I didn't want. Do you get? And now our players are looking like they're tired. They're fatigued. It's like they've reached their limit, and it's not a good sign, bro. Especially that second half. They just look so jaded, bro. Bro, I need to rest on this one. I can't lie.
Where do you think we went wrong tonight?
Now, obviously, first half, it was a mistake, innit? Do you get me? The goal was a mistake from Tomiyasu, innit? We was playing better than them. We done well to get back in the game. We got the penalty, we scored. It was the second half, bro. We come out the wrong end of the stick. Do you get? We came out with the wrong energy. We was very nervous. We was making stupid mistakes. Gabriel was making silly mistakes. Xhaka wasn't up for it today. Like, Martinelli didn't really impact. Eddie and Nketiah, he looked tired. Like, no one was impacting. Ødegaard, nobody was actually... Bruv, it was actually the same thing that happened against Everton. But you can see that we're still missing Partey, innit? It's still evident, innit? You get? No matter, obviously, how good he played, it's still evident that we miss him. Jesus as well, he brings that energy, that dog, that fighting spirit that we lack today. There was no fighters today on that pitch. They have punished us. They've got individual brilliance and individual quality to punish them. When they've seen the situation, they've looked at us, yo, these are not hungry. These don't want it. They don't want the 3 points. They're at home. Fuck it. Let's go for it. And that's what they did. And we've allowed it to happen. We folded, bro. We folded under pressure. That's what we done, bro. You get? Now it's up to them to see what they're going to do about this after that. You get?
But they've got a loss in them still.
Bruv, like, it's either you're going to actually change this whole energy that's going on right now, this whole freaking, this behaviour that's been going on. I don't know what it is, but they got freaking Aston Villa on the weekend. They can go and rectify it and go and get a result. You get? Obviously, we've still got a game in hand. Don't matter. Every game's going to be tough now. Every game's going to be tough.
I mean, they were just the better team. I don't think we played too badly. The better team won.
Yeah?
Yeah, tough one. We got to bounce back. We still got a game in hand.
Is it done?
No. We got a game in hand. We can still go 3 points clear. Let's not lose faith.
Yeah?
Yeah. We would have won that game. When I saw Jorginho and then also no Jesus as well, our two most irreplaceable players.
I also think, all right, Ben White.
Yeah, Ben White shouldn't have been dropped.
He shouldn't have been dropped, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been dropped.
Shouldn't have been dropped.
I don't think he was even that bad against Brentford, Ben
wasn't,
White. I
he
thought he
wasn't,
bounced back.
man.
In Everton, he was shit, no doubt. But
Difference between Eddie and Nketiah and the Haaland. Haaland's got 33 league goals. Tonight, he has one shot on target in the back of the net. Eddie and Nketiah, 3 attempts on target. Not one on target. No, 3 attempts on goal, not one on target. Now, for me, our own doing was our poor defending. And
City played a good game tonight.
hold on, can I just do my interview?
Yeah, you can do your interview.
Yeah,
City played a good game.
At the end of the let me just do my interview. Tomiyasu, shocking. What's he doing going on the left foot there? He's not looked. He panicked. He's just woeful. Schoolboy error. Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. He's been our best performing centre-half out of the two between him and Saliba. Gives the ball away. And before you know, our defence is so stretched, Jack Grealish at the back post there. Side-footed effort. Tomiyasu did the best to stop it, but it's in the back of the net.
What do you think? Is it over now?
In what you see in the table now, it's level on points. But on goal difference, we're not catching Man City on goal difference. That's over. The only way we can win the league, miraculously, Man City have got to have a serious cock-up. Cock-up my foot. It's not happening. They've just won 2 on the spin and counting. That's the scariest thing. They're just warming up. For us, we still got to go to the Etihad. I'll be majorly surprised if we get 3 points there. Seriously. There's more chance of me becoming the first black prime minister of this country than we going to the Etihad to get 3 points. Let's be real. We got schooled. We got outdone. All over. Players not giving 100%.
We gifted 2 goals.
Definitely gifted 2
Gifted
goals.
2
I agree
goals.
with that.
Gabriel on our second goal. Basically, they only scored 1 goal, really. We gifted 2, we assisted 2.
Yeah.
Very unlucky. Very
But
unlucky.
that's what it takes, though.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
we got to bounce back now. Tough game Saturday, Villa away. And then we got to beat Everton home, man.
Tough now.
But we got not also Man City catching us, we got United.
I know.
They're creeping,
They're creeping really well.
you know.
And they're looking good,
They are looking very good.
unfortunately. The
Yeah,
bastards.
that's what it is. But hey, we have faith. I have faith in this team more than I've ever had faith, I think.
We were winning the title the whole season.
You know,
I can't lie.
so considering you guys were there was only like 3 or 4 of you here,
Yeah.
no.
Do you want to show this around?
No, it's like
We're in London, bro. This isn't a joke.
You know the
This isn't a joke.
you know the 3 guys you came with.
Yeah.
Where are they now? Have they just sneaked off? Or they're
Yeah, they must have.
where the
It's a shame. It's a shame that Arsenal didn't show up on the pitch, though.
No, but did you come in one
The
car,
fans
you
might
guys?
have been able.
What were you singing?
What were they?
Oh, you were singing that Holland thing, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he bagged.
Yeah, because he bagged, yeah.
Flipping no. He bagged. Classic Haaland. Classic
Do you
KDB.
think?
I
they'll
think.
slip
I
up
think.
again? Do you think they've got a
I
loss in
don't.
them now?
I don't
Or
think
do you
we've got
City
lots in
will
him.
go on a big run now?
I genuinely think we've got a classic City big 10, 15
game? Yeah.
game win streak. The way we've been looking, the way we looked,
Second half.
no, not even the second half. The way we looked today and on the weekend, it's finished now.
Finish now.
It's finished now. We got Diaz back. We got Bernardo Silva playing up front.
I think so.
Come on, man. Like I think it'd be ridiculous to
I
suggest.
do think you've got a loss in you, though. I do think you'll
I
slip
don't
up
think
again.
because what big games have we got left?
It's not the big teams that beat you guys, though, is it?
It's Brentford.
As we've already seen.
It's Brentford.
As we've already seen this season, it's not the big teams that get you in it. It's
Yeah.
the small teams.
It is the small team.
Like Southampton.
Yeah, is that the Premier League?
No, but I'm just saying they did.
Yeah,
win.
but it's not the Premier League,
Still a
is it?
loss.
Still a
Still a
loss.
loss.
It was away from home. It's not the Premier League. Doesn't really matter. I'm not fussed about
I'm
the
not saying it
Carabao
doesn't
Cup.
matter. What I'm saying is, like, you've still got
I
a loss in
understand
you.
what you're saying. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah? You think? Or
But
you're super confident now?
I'm super
Or after
confident
this
now.
game like, you're even more confident.
I'm more confident now. I was confident before the game. I was confident before the weekend even,
Yeah.
because I felt that there was something that shifted at that Tottenham match, especially with the fraudulent claims of FFP. I can't even take that seriously.
Even the City fans are laughing because they know the bastards are going to get away with it.
Listen, it's fraudulent. Unless they can prove it, it's fraudulent. Innocent until proven guilty. I love Britain. Anyways,
Britain first on my left.
Besides that, I think that has actually galvanised us because it's sort of like a
Brought everyone together. Us against the world. Us against the world.
Us against the world. Yeah, I do know what galvanised. I did A-level English language, man, and I got an A in it.
What is the meaning?
Galvanised means to prepare and get ready in like a strong way. You know what I mean?
Strong.
Yeah, strong way. Strong way.
The meaning of.
Yeah. Just put it up, man, because
Well, that's okay.
that I got that from Oxford
So,
anyway.
Do you think now Arsenal can still finish second?
Past 3 games. In keeping that in mind,
I'm asking you.
I think genuinely, if they recover from this, they pattern up. Arteta patterns up. They get that second win in them for the rest of the season. They can still get Champions League. Second, I don't know. Man United are looking. They're looking vicious.
Man, you drew with Leeds at home.
They did, but that's a blip. You see, with Arsenal, it's becoming a pattern now.
Becoming a big slip.
Becoming a big slip. That's a little blip, and it was.
This is looking like a Gerrard slip.
Yeah.
This is looking like a Gerrard slip.
It's not even that bad. I don't know why Arsenal fans were so gassed, I'm going to be honest. It was 20 games in.
The thing is,
It's halfway through the season.
Arsenal fans were gassed because we had more points than when the Invincibles went invincible.
Yeah, but the Invincibles they weren't, they're not even like top 3 Prem sides of all time. I'm just saying.
That's enough.
They were only in the Prem. They weren't in the FA Cup. They weren't in the, I think it was
That's-
Carling Cup then
that's enough
times.
for you now.
They weren't in the Champions
Galvanised
League.
bullshit. Keep that
They
to
dropped
yourself.
about 1 million points in draws.
You keep that galvanised bullshit.
They drew about 50 times.
Oh.
They might as well be
Halas, let's-
Leonardo da Vinci the way they were drawing.
One more word out of you, and I'm going to tell everyone at the statue who you are and where you're from.
City winning the league.
I'm deflated, man. I don't even know what to say, man. It's not over. Still think we can win the league.
Yeah.
And I believe this team has the minerals and the mentality to come back from this. It's a massive sucker punch today, man. But I've got to keep it real, man. For me personally, I think Arteta got the lineup wrong tonight, man. Personally, I would have. You could see from the 3 previous games, even before the FA Cup game. For me, what would the harm have been of putting Tierney at left back and bringing Zinchenko into the midfield?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to take big risks for big rewards, and I think listen. I credit to Granit Xhaka. He had to play because Thomas Partey was injured. But I just think to myself, Arteta, when it was 1-1, why not bring Trossard on now? What's the point being so reactive? He's always reactive,
proactive,
and he's never proactive, man. Yes, we all know what happened on Saturday against Brentford, but it's like we were never really in control of this game. We were always chasing the game, and it was a bad performance. But you know what? I just hope we can bounce back on Saturday because we're flat right now. Martinelli at the moment. It's either he's missing Jesus badly right now, massively, and the thing is, I think Eddie Nketiah, he's done well for the time he's doing, but it's these sort of games where Jesus, he tucks in on the right, he drifts out towards the left, he drops in the number 10, he interchanges, and then Saka can then sometimes rotate with him. It's more fluid, whereas when Nketiah is up top, there's nothing up top that just makes me feel confident, but we just have to kick on from here, man. Hopefully, we do our thing.
Without Partey, no party, bro.
That's it, man.
What the fuck happened tonight, man?
I think our defence was a bit sloppy tonight, if you ask
Sloppy.
me. Yeah,
Understatement of the year, man.
that's-
Tommy Yasu, man.
the
In
first
a
goal,
big game, bro.
I reckon.
We can't use this guy again.
You know what I mean? Without Partey, we've lost what? How many games without Partey? It just goes to show
Pretty
you.
much every time he's not there, bro.
Exactly.
We look lost.
What? Who did we want in January? We wanted Casado.
Yeah.
Brighton didn't want to sell.
No.
We wanted Mudryk.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was too much.
Yeah.
So we went for Trossard. I love Trossard. It's been brilliant so far. But we moved. What have we got next
But we're
weekend?
not moving now.
We got
We're moving
Villa.
down now.
We still got a game in hand.
No, of
So
course
I've got to
we've
stay
got a game in hand.
positive.
It's not
Do you know
over
what I
yet.
mean? It's not over yet. But
Is it over, though?
it's not a shame losing to City, if you ask
No,
me.
of course
It's
not.
not a shame. But the fact that they've gone to our backyard to beat us,
And in this
this
manner,
place
though,
should be a fortress. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This
wasn't
manner
today.
as well. Our defense was a bit sloppy tonight, if you ask me.
shocking, man.
Yeah, but we did all right. So far, we've done all right. But I think the players, what can I
At the
say?
start of
man?
the season, if somebody told you this is the position we'd be in, would you take it?
I'll snap their hand off.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Based upon what happened last season.
But you know what? Social
We're
media,
slipping now, man.
Gary Neville,
Gary Neville.
them
I
lot,
told
do
you,
know what
I
I mean?
told you.
I told you, City's on the run now. That's all it's gonna. That's what everyone's gonna keep
That
saying.
big nose prick is going to be laughing tonight.
Oh my days, I'm fuming, but what can I say, man?
Nothing, man.
I mean, we're unfortunate, I guess, to concede the second goal because until then we were dominating, we were the better team. But then, of course, after the second goal, I think the whole team just sort of deflated, the fans deflated as well. And, of course, we can see the third one, and then it was game over. But overall, especially for us,
Who are you going to blame for the loss?
who am I going to blame? Well, I think it was just unfortunate. I don't really, again, Man City are one of the best teams in the world. Again, they're right now, unfortunately, taking top of the league from us. But again, I wouldn't blame any of the players, although some players were poor. For instance, Tomiyasu, Ramsdale maybe didn't have their best games. But again, Tomiyasu, for instance, he hasn't really played much recently. So again, that can be explained by his lack of match fitness.
Think it's
But
over now?
unfortunately, it's probably over. But at the end of the day, our goal was always to get top 4 this season, and we've more or less achieved that, I think. And next season, hopefully, we can push on for the title again.
What a game for Man City. What a dead game for Arsenal. Expected much, much more. Just City haven't been excellent this season, but the final score doesn't do any kind of justice for Arsenal, right? And you know what? I have to tell you the truth right now. Arsenal are in a massive, massive struggle. Like, they are on a Gerrard slip. and it's looking like it's all over. Arsenal look like they're about to fall off unless something changes. They're going to go to Aston Villa away. Unai Emery used to be our manager, not anymore. He's got a point to prove, and it's not going to be an easy game. And unless they win good, comfortably, and actually just set it right, this is going to be a long, long second half of the season. So I think no Thomas Partey. No, can't forget him. But it's the second half of the season, and I just think, I don't know, maybe the players weren't up to handling the pressure. To be fair, but Jorginho had a good first half. He had a good first half. It was such a good first half. You were surprised he was on because we expected him to fuck up. Yeah. Tommy also made a mistake, and I'm just thinking, that like these little errors are the difference between you becoming a champion or wishing you could have been a champion. That's the reality of it. There's fine margins in this. Like, are you a pretender? Or are you here? Are you legit here? Gonna make it happen? And right now, Gary Neville's predictions look like it's coming true. Arsenal are gonna fall off. They're gonna slip up. And you all seen the meme, haven't you? Where there's an elephant on the branch, and there's an Arsenal sticker on the elephant. It said the elephant's about to fall, and it just about looks like that branch is about to break, and the elephant's about to drop. I just think Arsenal have to go to Aston Villa and prove that they are actually still in this title race. It's as simple as that. The thing is, City, Arsenal have still got a game in hand, and City are only ahead on goal difference. So Arsenal need to dust themselves down. The players must have to look at themselves right now and think, you know what, we can still do this. They've got to tell themselves, we can still do this. Because I do think Arsenal have still got a chance. There's a long way to go. Although I was extremely excited after the first half of the season, I do think if City go on a run now of 10 games, it's over.
Do you think it's it's a mentality thing? Because there's someone who say that feeling that got that from previously, that still have that, or that sort of thing in the head that, with all this slip up.
The thing is, right, it's been a long time since we've been in this position. And are these players ready for this challenge? This is what they're going to have to ask themselves, these players now. Are they capable of overcoming this massive slap across their face?
It's like they're in a similar situation like what Man United have to do. Man United, next season, it might be dead as a doorknob. Because
I like that. I hope they are as dead as a doorknob.
let me explain. Because they've peaked all of a sudden, and then
Man U. But they're looking good, though. Unfortunately. Long time.
No. As in peaking, as in you've got a new manager, you've got new players in, and you're doing quite well for 1 year. What people expected, and most people said 7, 8, that's
Yeah.
what they. But they actually done all right. But for next season, Man United to be for this, like they were in the previous season. because
But
they've already peaked.
going on last season, when we just missed out on Champions League, where the players, was it pressure? Is it pressure again? It was pressure towards the end of the last season. We brought in some new players, and Nketiah's done all right. But today, he wasn't Gabriel Jesus. These are the things that make a difference, and you have to say, they don't have the depth.
So you basically are technical in the wrong players and didn't.
I'm not saying he brought in the wrong players. I didn't like. I've said from the start, I don't like Jorginho. Like I'm sick of us buying used bitches from Chelsea and trying to make them excellent players. It doesn't work. They're not going to have this. They're not going to have the love for the club. It's not going to work. So on that basis, I think Arsenal have got a big mountain to climb. Right now, this is a more difficult challenge for Arsenal and the players that we've got than what it was at the start of the season, going 10 games unbeaten. This is how massive this challenge is now. Can they come back from this massive? It's like you're in a fight against Tyson Fury, and he's just knocked you on your flipping arse. How are you going to get up? That's exactly what the situation is right now for Arsenal. Are they going to get up? So let's see. Let's see what happens. But my prediction is right now, that City will drop points, 100%. They've already dropped points this season. They've not been as good as what they have been in previous seasons. Something's not right with City. I'll still maintain that, right? But, and again, I think this is a bit of a lucky win for City as well, right? So I'm not writing Arsenal off at all. I think we've still got it in us. It's not over yet, bro. Long way to go. Like Gary Neville been saying, there's a long way to go. So many twists and turns to come. I agree with that. Please don't be a bell. Click the notification bell. Like, subscribe, share. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.